started here in about 5 minutes. If you're interested in bidding tonight, please make sure you stop back at the registration table and see the girls and get a bid number. We'll do that if you're planning on bidding tonight. Also, make sure you stop back and see my wife and kids. They're moving tonight. We've got a full board, chips and water. So we'll be getting started here. welcome you all to tonight's auction of 63 acres in Hancock County, Allen Township, brought to you by Dye Real Estate and Land Company and my staff and my team here. My name's Devin Dye, broker and owner of Dye Real Estate and Land Company. I'm going to introduce my staff. To my right here is Mr. Dave Worwell. He'll be running our computer system for us. Also on my right is Matt Bowers. He's one of our auctioneers and real estate agents. He'll be ringing for me tonight. And to my left is Mike Reindl. He's one of our auctioneers as well and real estate agents. So they'll be working the ring. Checking you in was Jessica Kelly and Jaylene Smith. They do all of our bid registration and help us out at our auction. My wife Kylie is feeding us tonight. So that is the staff that's serving you tonight. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Mike, myself, or Matt as the bidding is going on. I'll go through the terms and conditions of tonight's sale, talk a little bit about the farm that we are offering tonight for auction, and I will also explain how we're going to do the bidding tonight. And if there's any questions throughout that, don't hesitate to ask. So first, if you want to follow along, if you registered tonight, or even if you didn't register and you walked in the front door, the girls probably gave you a bidder packet that looks like this. If you'd like to follow along, inside our front page of our bidder packet are the terms and conditions for tonight's sale, and I'm going to read through those for us. So, tonight's sales method. The property will be offered in one track. There will be open bidding on the individual track. Bidders will be able to increase their bids until the auctioneer announces the track is sold. We are selling by the acre tonight. Price per acre is how we are auctioning tonight. 10% down payment on the day of the auction. The down payment can be made by personal check, business check, or cashier's check. Financing. The bidders must have their financing arranged prior to the auction. No bids are conditional upon financing. Absentee and phone bids. All absentee and phone bidders must register with Dye Real Estate and Land Company prior to the auction. Anyone bidding on behalf of an absentee bidder will be equally responsible for the bid and required to enter into a contract to purchase at the end of the auction. If any dispute arises between or among bidders, the decision of the auctioneer shall be final and absolute. Bid rigging. This is an Ohio revised code. As used in this section, bid rigging means the conspiracy between auctioneers, any participants in an auction, or any other persons who agree not to bid against each other at an auction, or who otherwise conspire to decrease or increase the amount or number of bids offered at an auction. All online bidders must register prior to the day of the auction. The technology disclaimer is for online bidders only, so I'm not going to read that here in tonight's room. They have to agree to that to bid online. Property inspections. Potential purchasers are responsible for conducting their own inspections of the property, and any due diligence, inquiries, and inspections will be conducted at their own risk. Seller and real estate company disclaims any and all responsibility for the bidder's safety during any physical inspections of the property. Any and all successful bidders will be required to enter into a purchase agreement with the seller immediately following the sale. Seller may be signing the contracts electronically. All final bids are subject to the seller's confirmation. This offer will remain irrevocable and available to the seller for 5 business days after delivery of this offer to the seller, its counsel, or agent. All right. Evidence of title. Dye Real Estate and Land Company will provide a preliminary title opinion, certificate, or report to be made available upon request to prospective bidders for review prior to bidding. The certificate is given for the protection of Dye Real Estate and Land Company only. No other person or entity may rely on the opinion expressed herein, nor is any liability assumed by the certification except to. If any buyer elects to purchase title insurance, the cost of that title insurance will be at the buyer's sole expense. Seller will convey the title free and clear of liens, but otherwise subject to all easements and matters of record. All tracts are being sold as is. We do have a copy of that title search that we have had done on this property. We've had it on our website for several weeks now. As I go through the title search, there's really nothing on here to highlight. No recorded mortgages, mechanics liens, judgments, land contracts, suits, but there is a party wall agreement. What this means is in 1964, there was an oil and gas lease between the owner and the oil company in 1964. It was recorded in 1964. So we have that, and we have a copy of this oil and gas lease. So the oil and gas lease was recorded in 1964, and it states in here that it's for 10 years, unless they're continually actively pumping oil on there. So this is no longer a valid lease, but it is on the title, okay? So this was an oil and gas lease from 1964. I'm going to leave copies of this up here if anybody wants to see them or whatever. I'm just going to set them up here on this front table. The deed, you will be given a general warranty deed at the closing. The closing will take place, the purchase price is due at closing, which will take place within 45 days after the auction. In the event the buyer fails to close and pay their balance when due, seller reserves all rights allowed by law, including a suit for damages, specific performance, or cancellation of sale, with the seller to retain the earnest money deposit. Any action taken after default shall be solely at the seller's option, with all costs incurred by the seller being paid by the buyer. Possession will be at closing. The real estate taxes, all taxes and assessments shall be prorated to the day of closing, and prorating taxes and assessments, the most current available tax information shall be used. This property is currently in CAUV. If the purchaser removes the property from CAUV, the purchaser will be responsible for the payment of any CAUV tax recoupment. New taxes may be established due to the creation of new parcels. All dimensions, proposed boundaries located in aerial photographs are approximate. The total acreages for this property is found in the new survey and legal description documents. The sale will include 100% of all mineral rights, if any, owned by the seller. The seller will provide a new survey and legal description if required to transfer. I'm going to stop and highlight on that just a minute. We did have a survey done. There was a survey performed on this in 2002, and it was never recorded. So we reached out to that survey company, and they have updated that survey, so you will have a new, fresh survey with this. But the one that was done in 2002 was never recorded. We are still in the process of obtaining that new survey from the survey company, but you will have a brand new survey when you buy this. And the actual acres that are on the new survey and the one from 2002, if you guys would like to write this down so you know, it's 62.188. That is the acreage for this. It's 62.188. If governmental authority approves the legal description under its current form, then the buyer agrees to accept the current acreage described under the new legal description. If a new survey is obtained, the total sales price will be established by multiplying the per acre price established at the auction by the total acreage according to the new survey. So tonight, we're selling this by the acre multiplied by 62.188. Dye Real Estate and Land Company and its representatives are sole agents for the seller. All information contained in this brochure and all related materials are subject to the terms and conditions in the purchase agreement. Properties are being sold as is, where is, with no warranty or representation, either expressed or implied, concerning the property is made by the seller or Dye Real Estate and Land Company. All sketches and dimensions in this brochure are approximate. Each potential bidder is responsible for conducting his or her own independent inspections, investigations, inquiries, and due diligence concerning the property. The information contained in this brochure is subject to verification by all parties relying on it. No liability for its accuracy, errors, or omissions is assumed by the seller or Dye Real Estate and Land Company. Any announcements made the day of the auction take precedence over printed material. The above terms and conditions are to be an addendum to the purchase contract. Tonight's sellers are Ed and Pamela Klein, and also I want to take a second here and thank them for choosing us to represent them in the sale of tonight's farm. That is a big decision, and we just want to say thank you for allowing us to represent you in tonight's sale. Moving right along in the bidder packet, we're going to go over some information on tonight's property that we are offering for auction. It is located, we have the parcel information right there at the top. It's located in Hancock County, Allen Township, Section 29. We have the legal description there for you to read. Total acres of 62.88, approximately 56 acres of tillable ground, and about 5 acres wooded. The NCCPI is really good on this farm, folks. It's a 73.48 soil rating on this, comprised of mostly Blount Pewamo soils. The annual taxes on this is $1,533.30. This farm was systematically tiled in 2012.
So I just wanted to highlight that. You can see that in all the aerial footage and everything that we have here. So there is very significant tile in this farm, which was done in 2012. This farm is located on the southwest corner of County Road 216 and Township Road 230, with significant road frontage along both sides of those roads. Moving right along, here's the Consumer Guide to Agency Relationship. We're required to give you a copy of this if you conduct business with our company. The state requires us to do that, so you've received this in your bidder packet. Next, you have the Agency Disclosure Statement, which identifies that myself and Dye Real Estate and Land Company are sole agents for the seller tonight. We represent the seller in tonight's sale. Next is a copy of the purchase agreement, which you will be signing if you are tonight's successful bidder. This is kind of, it's pre-filled out here with the exception of the price and who the buyer is. So you can take a minute and take a look at that. That's pretty much everything we have to go over as far as the farm is concerned. We're offering up a really unique piece here, close to Findlay. Well-tiled, good soil types, a lot of tillable acreage here, good road frontage. This is a good piece. So we are offering this up by the acre, and we're going to get bidding started on this. All right. All right, we're going to get things started. All right, folks, look in. What do you want to give? Somebody give $15,000 for it. Let's run. Give $15,000 here now. 15. Would give $15,000 another down here now. 14 and go. Would give $14,000 here now. 14. Somebody give 14. Give 14. Give $13,000. Get 13 here now. 13. 13,000 another down here now. Able to buy now. 13. Get 12,000. Let's start it. Get 12,000 here now. 12. Now 12. Now 12,000 another down here now. 12. Would give 12. Now 12. Now 12. Give 11 then. Give 11,000. Give 11. I got 11 now. 11. 11's on now. 500 down here now. 11.5. Bid him at 11,000 here now. 11.5. It'll give 11.5. 11,000 bid. Give 11.5. Bid him at 11,000 here now. 500 down here now. Able to buy now. 11.5. It'll give 11.5. I'm bid 11,000. Somebody give 11.5. 11,000's on. Give 11.5. It'll give 11.5. 11,000 here now. 500 down here now. Able to buy now. 11.5. It'll give 11.5. How about 2? 11.2. Somebody give 11.2. I'm at 11,000. Give 11.2. Would it give 11.2? 11,000's on now. 200 down here now. Able to buy now. 11.2. I got 11,000 right here. Mike's way. Somebody give 11.2. 11,000 on. Give 11.2. 11,000 here now. 200 down here now. Able to buy now. 11.2. I bid 11,000. Somebody give 11.2. 11,000, folks. We're behind the money on this one. Somebody give 11.2. 11,000 I have. Give 11.2. 11,000 here now. 200 down here now. Able to buy now. 11.2. Bid him at 11,000 here now. 200 down here now. 11.2. 11,000 I have. Somebody give 200. 11,000 here now. 2. Would give 2. Now 2. Now 200 down here now. 11.1. Give 11.1. 11,000 here now. 11.1. Would give 100 down here now. 11.1. Would give 11.1. I bid 11,000, folks. Somebody give 11.1. It's an auction. It's on. Somebody give 11,100. I got 11,000. Somebody give 11.1. 11,000 here now. 100 down here now. 11.1. But give 11.1. Anybody in? Yes or yes? Got to go. Somebody give 11.1. 11,000 bid now. 100 down here. I got 1 now 2. Would give 2 now 2 now 200 down here now. 11.2. Now 3. Somebody. I got 2 now 3. Give 11.3. Now 4. Would give 11.400 down here now. 5. Would give 11.5. 11.5. Give 11.5. I'm bidding at 11.4. Now 5. Now 500 down here now. 11.5. Would give 11.5. 11,400's bid. Give 11.5. Bid him at 11,400 here now. 5. Would give 5. I got 5. Now 600. 500 here now. 6. Would give 6. Now 7. Give 7. Now 7. Now 700 down here now. 11.7. Would give 700 down here now. Able to buy now. 11.7. 11.6 I have. Give 11.7. 11,600 here now. 700 down here now. Would give 7. Now 7. Now 700 down here now. 11.7. I'm bid 11,600. Somebody give 11.7. I got 7. Now 8. Would give 8. Now 8. I'm at 8. Now 9. Give 11.9. 11.8's on now. 900 down here now. Able to buy now. 11.9. Would give 9. Now 9. Now 900 down here now. 11.9. I'm bid 11.8. Give 11.9. 11.8's on. Give 11.9. 11,800 here now. 11.9. Would give 9. Now 9. Now 900 down here now. 11.9. 12,000. I'm bid 12. Get 12 on. 12,000 here now. 100 down here now. 12.1. Would give 100 down here now. 1 2. Give 11.2. Give 12.2. I got 12.1. Give 12.2. Now 3. 12 twos on, now 3, now 4, now 400 order down here, now 12 4, but give 12 4, now 5. 12 4's on, now 500 order down here, now 12 5, but give 12 5, but I'm at 12,400's on, now 12 5, but give 12 5. 12,400 here, give 12 5. I got 12 4, give 5, now 5, now 6. 12 6, now 7. 600 here, now 700 order here, now 8, but give 8, now 8, now 800 order down here, now 9, but give 12 9, but I'm at 12 8 here, now 9, but give 12 9, but give 12 9. 12,800's a bid. Get 12.9. Now 13,000. I got 13. 13.1. Would give 100 order down here. Now 13.1. Now 2. Would give 13.2. 13.2. Now 3. Would give 3. No 3. No 300 order down here. Now 13.3. 13.2. I have. Give 3. 13.2's on now. 300 order down here. Now 13.3. 4. 13.4, now 5, it'll give 13.5. Bid him at 13.4, now 5, now 500 order down here, now able to buy, now 13.5. 6, 13.6, now 7, give 13.7. 13.6 is on, now 700 order down here, now able to buy, now 13.7. I'm bid 13.6, Mikey's way, Matt, your turn, now 7. 13.6 is on, 7, now 8, but give 8, now 8, now 9, give 13.9. 13.8 to bid, now 900 order down here, now 13.9, but give 9, now 9, now 900 order down here, now able to buy, now 13. 13.9. 13.8 I have, give 13.9. 13.8's on, give 900 order down here, now 13.9. 14,000. 14.1. 2. 14.1, now 2, now 200 order down here, now 3, but give 14.3. 14.2's a bid, give 14.3. Bid him at 14,200 here, now 3, but give 3. I need 14.3, which is $889,288. Got it. 14.4. 14.4, now 5. It'll give 5, now 5, now 500 order down here, now 14.5. It'll give 14.5. 14.4 this way. I need 14.5. Matt, your turn. Give 14.5. 14.4's on. Give 500 order down here, now able to buy, now 14.5. 6. 14.6, now 7. 14.6 a bid, now 700 order down here, now 14.7. Bid him at 14,600, folks. 14.7 one time. Look in, give 14.7. 14,600 here, now 7. All right. You got 7. Now 8. Now 9. 14.9. Your turn, Matt. It's like ping pong, back and forth. 14.9. 14.8's on. Give 900 order down here. Now 14.9. Somebody give 14.9. Bid them at 14,800, folks. Give 14.9. Look in right here. 14.9. Take it home. 14.8's a bid. Give 14.9. I got 15,000. 15.1. I'm bid 15,000. Matt's way. I need 15.1. 15.2. 15.1's on. Give 200 order down here. Now 15.2. Now 3. 15.2's in. Give 15.3. Almost. 15.2 I have. Now 300 order down here. Now 15.3. But I give 3. Now 4. Now 400 order down here. Now 15.4. 15.4. Now 5. It'll give 15.5. Give 15.5. I'm bid 15.5. 600 here. Now 6. Now 600 order down here. Now 15.6. Now 7. Give 15.7. 15.6 the bid. 15.7. Don't let him say no that fast, Mike. You've heard that before. 15.6. I got 7. 15.6. Somebody give 15.7. All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to hold that bid at 15.6. I need the bidder number on that. On that is bidder number 205. We are at $15,600. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to have a conversation with the seller, and then I will be back. All right, just so we're clear, we have the bid over here at $15,600 an acre on bidder number 205. We do have seller's confirmation, so this is now an absolute auction. If you're here to buy a farm tonight, you got to place a bid. I'm at $15,600. I need $15,700. Anybody got $15,700? Give 8. 15,700's on, give 800 utter down here, now 8, now 9, but give 15,900. 15,800's a bid, give 900 utter down here, now 9, 16,000. Give 16 here, now 1, now 100 utter down here, now 16,1, but give 1, now 2, now 2. 16,1's on, give 200 utter down here, now able to buy, now 16,2. 16,1's a bid, just to be clear, you're in. 16,1, don't do that to her, Matt. I know you wanted to. I got 16,1, get 2. 16,1's on, get 200 utter down here now, able to buy now 16,2. Now 3. Now 4. 16,3's on, get 400 utter down here now, able to buy now 16,4. Bid him at 16,3, give 16,4. 16,3's on, get 400 utter down here now, able to buy now 16,4. All right. Bidder number on that, Matt, is 207. Bidder number 207 at $16,300 an acre. All right, we're going to put a 1-minute stop clock up on the board right now. Go ahead and start that. We have 16. We're going to slow things down just a little bit. We're getting down to the point rows here. And if nobody places a bid in the next 50 seconds, I will declare this property sold. The minimum bid increment is $100 an acre. I have a bid right now of 16,3. If you give me 16,4, we'll reset the clock. We are in at 16,300. Anybody interested at 16,4? About 30 seconds. Make sure we don't miss anybody. Give everybody a little bit of a chance to think about it. We got about 15 seconds here. We're at 16,300. I need 16,4. 3, 2, 1. Sold the farm. $16,300 an acre to bidder number 207. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Also, on your way out, we do have some other opportunities that are coming up here. We got 395 acres in Henry County in March, another 300 acres in Paulding and Defiance County. If you are here and you are interested in talking to us about selling your property, please reach out to one of us before you leave. Thank you again for coming, and grab some food on the way out. If you are the successful bidder, please hang around so we can get a contract filled out for you.